For the mining companies, there have been two dominant themes in 2025. The gold and precious rally as investors seek a safe haven, and the ascent of AI. We spend a lot of time thinking about commodity cycles and think that the current performance of precious over industrial commodities is very consistent with the traditional developed world commodity cycle. For the OECD, the industrial and energy commodity cycle starts when rate expectations bottom and ends when they peak. Precious metals, and sometimes steel, depending on Keynesian investment, perform when rates are falling and the US dollar or reserve currency is weakening. This is where we are today. Through the year, we've seen the US dollar weaken, and it's supported commodity prices more broadly. Precious has also performed very strongly. So when is the turn? When should investors rotate into industrial commodities and energy from precious? Our sense is the turn is about 9 to 12 months away, as continued uncertainty supports gold in particular in the short term. The other big trend is AI, with data center investment driving copper demand in what is already a tight market. BHP has shown that 27 tons of copper are used in data centers for every megawatt of applied power. OpenAI has announced plans for 10 gigawatts of AI computing power and an aspirational 30 gigawatt long-term goal. This is just one company taking part in a global race. Data centers are also intensive consumers of power, which is in itself copper intensive in building generation and transmission capacity. This year, we've seen copper prices rally on AI demand and higher disruptions, and we think the tight markets that we've seen for several years are likely to continue supporting copper's performance into the coming years, magnified further by recovering industrial demand. So in conclusion, the general miners are facing a world of strong prices and demand from precious and copper, but other commodity prices are frankly somewhat muted. We think that the rotation into industrial and energy commodities will be very supportive for the general miners, with copper leading the way over the next year or so.